All right. Hey guys, good morning. I hope you've had a great weekend. I hope you're ready to get the good workout in this morning. Just a couple quick announcements. So, all my live stream classes this week are going to be at 10 a.m. They're going to, for the most part, we've got boot camp on Monday, Wednesdays, cardio kick on Tuesday, Thursday, and then on Friday, I decided to switch it up and we'll have HIIT on Friday, high intensity interval training. In addition to that, I've got an update on my in-person classes at Idaho Fitness Factory. So if you guys are interested, I've got spin at Nampa Idaho Fitness on Tuesday and Thursday. And now Wednesdays, I will be doing Strong by Zumba, which is also a high-intensity interval training class. Super fun. That's going to be at Idaho Fitness Factory Caldwell. Those are all going to be at 6 p.m. So for this morning, I planned on doing this workout with you guys, but I've been having some kind of a stomach bug for the past couple of days, and I'm just not feeling 100% up to it this morning. So what I am going to do is I'm going to walk you guys through the workout I planned for you. I'll show you what the movements are going to be, but I'm just not feeling up to doing a full class and teaching it because I want to be able to make sure I'm teaching it well for you guys and I'm able to motivate you. And I'm just not feeling strong enough to do it today. But real quick, for your warm-ups, when you guys do it, you want to have 6 different exercises and you want to be able to do them for 30 seconds each, and you want to go through that 2 times a round. It's a pretty standard warm-up that I do with you guys. And, if you want some suggestions, the ones I have right now are jumping jacks, squats, high knees, toe touches. Let's see, I've also got some inchworms and push-ups and some alternating lunges. So those are just some suggestions. You can do your favorite exercises. You can switch it up. Do whatever feels good for you. For the actual workout today, once you've had a chance to warm up, at least go through the warm-up for 2 rounds. If you really don't feel warm yet, go through it for 3 rounds. So for the actual workout today, it's EMOMs. So every minute on the minute, you're going to try and do anywhere from 10 to 20 reps of each exercise. If you can't hit that number within a minute, that's okay. Just do the best that you can. I recommend that you guys go through 5 rounds, in between a round of 8 exercises. So it's going to be 8 different exercises. After you go through 1 round, take about a minute rest and then try doing it again. If you want, you can beast through it and you can just go, for the full 8 rounds. It'll take you about 40 minutes if you're doing it that way. It'll take you about 44 to 45 minutes if you're doing it the other way. All exercises can be done with body weight, but if you wanted to add in weight, you could. For your first round of these exercises, I recommend you only go for 40 seconds. The reason why I recommend only 40 seconds is because as we keep doing these exercises every single round, we get a little more tired, and sometimes we can't hit the same number that we hit the first time around. So that's why, and that also will give you an idea of where that sweet spot is going to be, because we don't want to burn ourselves out. We still want to be able to keep going on to the next round. When you do your EMOM, when you finish your set of 10 to 20, whatever that may be, you have the rest of that minute to rest before you start the next round. I do also recommend that when you're doing this, you take the last 10 seconds of that minute you're working on. If you're still in the middle of your reps, just stop where you are and get ready to move on to the next exercise. So for instance, let's say I'm in my first exercise, which is just going to be forward lunges. If I, had set out a number or goal to get to 16 forward lunges, and I've got 10 seconds left until I have to start my next round of squat jacks, and I've only gotten to 14, I'm just going to stop right there and prepare for my squat jacks because it's going to be too much of a rush for me to try and get in those last 2 reps and do them well before I can go to my squat jacks. All right, so that being said, let me walk you guys through those 8 movements for today. So like I said, that first one, we have forward lunges. So each lunge is going to count as 1, all the way down, all the way up. If you want, you can make it a little more challenging for yourself. You can have your arms out straight. You can hold weights in your arms if you want. And as you forward lunge, you're going to add a little bit of a dive forward with it. Arms out straight, and then back up. Little forward dive, and back up. Okay. Your next movement are just squat jacks. Bringing it out, knees over those toes, booty pushed in, tummy pulled in, chest open, and up. If you need to take it down a notch, step out to the side and in, step out to the side and in. And each squat jack is going to count as one. And just like I said before, each lunge counts as one. Your third movement, we're going to do a straight back toe touch. If you want, you can have weights in your hand and you can make it into a deadlift. So with this one, you want those feet about hip width apart. And we're going to reach all the way down. You're pulling that tummy in, shoulders roll back, straight back, reaching down for those toes. If you can touch them, that's great. If you can't, bring it back up, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the tummy, straighten the knees. Then all over again. This one's all about core. You can add your weights into it to make it a Romanian, to make it a deadlift, and it'll add more to your lower back and your hamstrings. Fourth movement, we're going to have an open, closed push-up. There are a couple options you can do this. One is up in your regular push-up position, booty down, flat back. I'm going to open my leg and my arm, push up, and back in, and open, push up, back in. If you can't go up onto your plank, just knees down, booty down, tummy pulled in for that flat back. Open your arm, push up, open your arm, push up. And each push up counts as one. You don't have to do both sides for it to count as one. Next, we have sit-ups. You're going to do, you'll hear them called either waiter sit-ups or plate sit-ups. If you have something heavy at home, like a book, a weight, you can use one. Otherwise, you can do this with body weight. So, regular sit-up position. But now we're going to have our arms up and overhead. They're going to come up as they reach straight above us. We're going to sit up and meet them. And we're going to try and get those arms on either side of our ears. Then we're going to flat back down and back down with our arms. So arms up, straight up. Then we sit up with our body. We meet those arms. Body comes down. Arms come down. And again, 10 to 20 of those. Next, we've got our burpees. So obviously burpee is a jump, squat, plank, push-up. You can modify by having a calf raise instead of a jump. When you go down to your squat to plank, you can always walk it out. And you can always go down to your knees for that push-up. You can take out your push-up and you can turn these into squat thrusts if you want. And I can walk it back into my squat. Next, we have a squat jump with a cross tap. So regular squat position, jump up with those arms up. You're going to cross over and reaching for that opposite foot, keeping those knees over those toes, tummy pulled in, flat back. Alternating jumps. You want to get those arms on either side of that head. The only reason I'm not right now is because I'm hitting my fan. But you want to get those arms on either side of the head when you jump. And you want to keep that flat back or straight back, flat back, chest open as you reach down and over. Again, 10 to 20 reps. And then your final one is a Russian twist. Obviously, with your squat jumps, you can turn that into a calf raise as well. And you can, if you can't reach your foot, reach as low as you can as long as that back is flat. Now your Russian twists, back down to the floor. If you have a weight, you can use a weight. You want to have each time you touch the floor, you have to go 1, 1, 2, 2. And those are going to be your reps. You can keep your Feet on the floor, toes up for good form. You want to keep that straight back. As we twist and tap, you have to tap the floor for it to count. And then if you want, you can make it a little harder by bringing those feet off the ground. Again, flat back, straight back, tap, 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 tap. Again, it's 10 to 20 reps. Try and get as many reps in as your first round, all right? So let's say for all my exercises, I managed to get in, 10 to 16, except for those cardio movements where I know for me personally, it's a little easier for me. But, then aim for that 10 to 16 range. We might not be able to remember every single exercise, but do the best that you can. Try to hit around that same range every single time. And this is an exercise, this is a workout that you can use to also see how you improve. So for instance, you can set your numbers for each of those 8 exercises, and then you can use the same workout down the road, and you can say, all right, well, I know I was only able to get in this many reps this time around. Let's see if I can do better this time, right? So, I'm sorry I'm not joining you guys this morning as I'm showing you guys this stuff. I'm just not feeling it. I wish I were. I wish I was feeling up to it because I love working out with you guys. But I wanted to make sure that you guys got this workout. I'll also post it on my Facebook page for you guys. So if you ever wanted to check it out, you're more than welcome to. And good luck to you all. I hope you have a good workout this morning. And I should be back in business by tomorrow. The way things have been going, I've been getting better every day. I just didn't want to risk it today. So I will see you all tomorrow morning for cardio kick or spin, your choice. But make sure you drink your water, make sure you have your space, and blast some good tunes. Be healthy and be well, guys. Take care of your bodies. Have a good day.